Oh, hi.
Finally, over there.
Didn't I say we'd
Hi,
find
Noctuvita.
Pay up, Captain. Ah, what's
Been fine. Still not waking up early enough, as early as I want to be waking up. So the schedule still feels kind of meh for the kids. You asked me if I read these, and now I'm like, oh, maybe I should read these. It's kind of funny. That's too funny. How are you, Drop It? Who needs complete? What? Be alright, he's plenty strong. He got tested the other day, but results take like a week. Whatever it ends up being, we'll get him through. He's lucky to have you, dude. Let's see, do I have a stack of crown repair kits in here? Complete sentences. Wow. Because I've been yelling peg before you can. I stole your thing. My mom's so sweet. She offered to buy my plants because she was going to go for hers anyway. Because like we only have so much time with both Ed and I home, and we're not taking the kids. Just come here, and then I immediately smile. We'll start with story stuff. Because I noticed where you said in Discord, and I had just gone through and took out what I needed to learn. And I was like, people are gonna give me shit if I put something in Discord right now because I should be sleeping. And everybody, like, somebody always gives me shit for being awake. So I was like, oh, I'll just tell her tomorrow. Oh, Doctor got a doggo, Polly. Guys, I'm thinking about adding a channel point redemption. Sick. Oh, mom's still texting me. I don't know what to do. First, MX, thank you so much for following. I'm sorry I'm being boring right now. This is very important stuff. Mom stuff. Fired. Someone at the office said it was because I have an attitude and don't listen. Temp agent kept following up seeking clarification, and today managed to get a hold of my foreman, who was like, I don't know who you talked to, but I'm her boss and she was great and I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh my god. Well, that doesn't say much for the boss man, does it? Foreman will be spared, maybe. About the parent stuff. Oh, this is like my mom. But yeah, I am a parent. My mom's buying me plants for the garden because she's like, I'm going anyway. You have the kids to worry about. limited shopping time, safety reasons. And she's like, I'm going for my stuff. I want to, what do you want for your garden? And I'll get it. I'm like, oh, mom. So we're talking about what I want. Trying to decide if I want to grow watermelons. The kids are weird with melons. They'll like both cantaloupe and watermelon. Sometimes they'll love it and they'll eat tons of it. And then other times they'll just be like, meh. And it's just another thing to water, which takes more time. Was I keep retyping this. I'm being so vague with her, I'm probably driving her nuts. I mean, sometimes the kids eat a lot and sometimes they don't. It wouldn't hurt. Like, I'm not saying get me one or don't get me one. You guys. Ugh, poor Ed. Poor my whole family. I'm like the worst decision maker. What I'm going to do is refund me the $200 or $200 warranty, but I'm still trying to find someone to fix my $1,000 computer. What is the... Yeah, accidental damage plans are usually like so much money. Like for $1,000 item, say it was I was working at... Oh wait, but $200 is kind of a lot already for a $1,000 item. That's what I was gonna say. It seems like it would be for accidental damage. Maybe not quite. It'd probably be like $350 or some shit. It's crazy. Closer to take a look. But alas, the walk to Oregon is a long one. Hi, Chris Throwing a peach tree while you're at it? That would be great, except I'd feel like we had to eat them all. My daughter doesn't like peaches. Like, if I had an apple tree, I'd go crazy, because freaking Repair Place said that the parts aren't even available online. It really sucks. It really sucks. Bark, bark! Sorry, guys. Not that I'm ever really with it, but I feel like doggo is important stuff. I also feel like the mouth isn't being overly, like, reactive. I think it's because I'm facing forward. Did you guys like the side cam better for doggo? Sucks because I also use it for shoulder cam, head shoulder. So, which by the way, if I have turned on, it is not available at the moment. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to this cave. We're just gonna go. It extended the manufacturer warranty. Yeah. Okay. I did the last week in February. Damaged on arrival. Wait, so the problem that you're having was damaged? It was like that when you got it? That's it. And Kent with the Drago Poly after doggo. You've never seen the dragon morph like ever? Well, I'm pretty sure you're Peg's favorite right now because Peg loves that one. I've seen a few people said they like it. Several even. But yeah, it's not redeemed as often. Pretty much everything is available online somewhere. Okay. Somebody else having a guild. Minas, Rasula, and Stinkhorn. Let me check. Much you need. Oh yeah, I have a search bar. Bloom. I do. One of each. One. 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 Stinkhorn. And mail. Oh, I gotta split it first. Wait, can I split it in this window? At shady. Things. Things. Let's see if it will let me split it here. Yeah, buddy. Need a binding for Stowe. Am I dating myself? Wait, what? Oh, okay, hold on. Pulled it out of the box and 3 of the keys don't work. Oh my god. C, B, and M keys. That's like 3 keys that I use for this game alone. And WoW. Does anyone remember the cartoon called Static Shock? The name's familiar, but I don't know what the hell it was. I don't think I saw. Yeah. That boomer over there.
Oh, such displeasure and disappointment. Nothing works, even though every calculation is precise. Now an interruption. How infuriating. Wait. Sometimes the great gear turns from frustration to opportunity.
Do you know anything about divine energy? Oh, right. We're back to the main story here for Vivek. This is actually familiar to me. I think I did this on my Warden.
Divine energy. I'll have you know I participated in Lord Sothis 9 analyses of the exalted enigmas. But we have more important matters. I'm about to determine the correlation between color and time, and I could use another set of hands.
That sounds amazing, Almirsa. If I help, will you answer my questions? Color and time. Oh my. Okay.
A reciprocal exchange. Interesting, yes. I can see the benefits of such an arrangement. Very well. Just activate the crystals in the proper sequence while I modulate the energy flow. Less chance of an explosion that way.
What do you want? Oh, all right. Hold on. Well, I like how it says it on my screen and I have the option to ask what he wants me to do again. Maybe he says the thing about color and time. Hi, Nastarish. How are you? What's up, dude? I saw your tweet today. Something about checking to see if a farm spot for wax was changed. Was that today? I don't check Twitter very often. It might have been older. Are you still going to test that, or have you already done that? Hi, Shanzad. How are you? All right. I'll see if I can determine the proper sequence. Let me do this in just a sec. Thought it was earlier for some reason. Oh, when it was out? Okay. Yeah, I was in high school then. So if I was a proper nerd, I would have probably seen that. Apparently I wasn't. I think I was too busy doing stupid shit around that time. Like real stupid shit. none of which involved TV. I want to see if the spot is still viable. Thank you for noticing, though. Yeah, I actually opened Twitter today. I don't look. I tweet, and like when I scroll Twitter, I check notifications more than anything. But like I don't scroll through it a lot. Something about the interface is just not my favorite. Yes, Kent, you are correct. I prefer saying stupid shit. But yes. Harry Doggo, hey chat. Hey Nevlas, how are you? Guys, if you haven't already, go check out Nastarish. He's rad. Drop a follow. Lovely Strammer. Very chill. Hi! What's up? I can't remember if we've discussed how to say your name. But I always say change it, and I feel like it's wrong. Is that right? Please tell me how to say it. I feel like we've probably talked about it, though. I feel really bad. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Oh boy, I remember this. Oh, this was fun, actually. If you could get the doggo eyes to be your actual eyes, that would be weird. That would be so weird. You're just cleaning while this patch in WoW downloads. Was there? Patch from when? Rainbow? Oh, yeah. Oh, did you just spoil it by saying rainbow?
A good start.
Dang it! You did. Hold on, I gotta think of the song. Oh, there's no orange.
Correct.
Yep,
So far, so
definitely
good.
did. Hold on, let me think. Have you guys heard the song?
Clockwork you are.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. Those colors make a rainbow. Wait, what did I say? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Wait, where's red, orange, yellow? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Purple's not in the song. I think I'm singing it wrong.
Close, very close. One more to go.
Yeah. Totally spoiled it.
Yes,
It's
I
from...
love it when the gears align.
So I didn't expect anybody to know the song. But if somebody has a kid that's like young right now, or a niece or nephew or whatever that they've been around while they're watching show, I think Katie just said the name of it from her bedroom. That's hilarious. And it has a song about rainbows. Loaded in today, and there's a big update for some reason on my BNet. Interesting. When was the last time you played? There's a rainbow song. Hi, Mass Gamer. How are you?
Perfect. Such are the benefits of an extra set of appendages. The energy flows freely and without
Appendages.
disruption, allowing the rods and the pistons to align in a most pleasing manner. Thank you. Now, why do you want to know about divine energy?
I like how he didn't tell me which ones to hit. And all I am to him is a set of appendages. Yeah, Nevlis, I guess I can't really help you, or you can't really determine... I can't check to see if I had an update today either, or myself, because I left my BNet open. Soul? What is that thing you call soul? Okay, did Sothis reach a conclusion?
Had a guar that used to swallow tools when I wasn't looking. Glowed for a month until the enchantment dissipated and the tool passed.
The
Must
fuck?
have heard the screams.
Noctuvita. I don't have a guess, I'm sorry. You're working with Soth the Seal? High definition. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, you worked with Soth the Seal?
I was his apprentice, but that was years ago. Spent time working in the Clockwork City. That's what I learned about energy transference, Dwemer engineering, mechanical symmetry. Made me the dark elf I am today. But I have a question. Who sent you?
Archcanon Tarvis sent me.
The Archcanon, Lord Vivek's High Priest. Suddenly the gears align. I can think of a number of reasons that Alm and V would want to know about C and his tools, but some doors just shouldn't be opened.
I'm starting to wonder, did I forget about some sort of conflict between Soth the Seal and Lord Vivek? Because Lord Vivek didn't say anything about it. No, it's fine. No, let's, hypothetical. Or I mean, what's the word? Rhetorical. Whew. Words are hard. Words are hard. Oh, I don't have song requests on because I'm doing story. Sorry, Indignorant. Doing great, Deziv. How are you? And how are you, Indignorant? Welcome, guys. Tell me more about Soth the Seal.
He's the father of mysteries and the architect of time. One of the tribunal. The three living gods of the Dark Elves. Creates all sorts of...
Fel. Bard and Fel main story, Indignorant. I'm also doing side quests though, so I trail off sometimes and do that. Alright, constantly refreshing Postmates, trying to order some beer. What's the Clockwork City?
It's a wonder and a miracle. Oh, brass tunnels, glass domes, and giant gears. He was inspired by the work of the Dwemer. But the Clockwork City is pure Soth the Seal. He made it to forge the future and reshape the world. I learned a lot there.
Wait, why do I have a quest to talk to the hooded figure? Oh, it probably just didn't track the right one. I've done the beginning part on my Warden. I don't recall how far I got. I did these. Because I think I was skipping side quests then too, for the most part. So I had quit playing for a while, too many MMOs, and I got confused a lot and lost basically.
Outlander, over here.
Oh my god, guy. Hi.
This requires a considerable amount of effort, so just listen. We have a problem here. Return to my office immediately.
And I came back for both Morrowind and wait. Morrowind and Elsewhere releases. I pre-ordered both, came back for both, came back for Morrowind, made a Warden, you know, fell into the new and shiny, let's check it out thing, and played a Warden, and it starts to hear or whatever, so I did some stuff here, and then I fell off the game again. But I think at that point, I was already starting to get into the mindset where I needed to skip side quests in order to get myself to where I was comfortable with the quest icons and the story, because I like wasn't able to play super consistently then, or at least I hadn't committed myself to. And so I'd come back and I'd be like, where the fuck was I? And I'd be in the middle of a side quest, I'd forget what was done in the main story, and I was just like, ugh. I was always confused and forgetting everything, so I got frustrated. So yeah, and then I came back for Northern Elsewhere and fell in love with Necro, and that was like the niche that was like, okay, I need to stick with it this time. Having my second monitor keeps messing me up when I look over and see a dragon. Welcome back, Peg. I've got pretty far in these quests on my Khajiit Dragon Knight. Nice. Probably going to cost me with shipping and repair as much as the damn protection plan. But MSI will repair it out of warranty, so I'm your warranty money to repair it. So I feel like that's not too bad. I mean, you're losing your warranty, I guess, right? But your extended warranty. But at least it's not costing more than that to fix it, right? So that's cool. Yay, Peg. That's Steel Staff. Loving my Necro. I love Necro. It's so fun.
At last.
But I'm also having fun
Did
with my
you see
alts.
what's happening outside? Red Mountain rumbles louder and more frequently. The sky grows dark, and worst of all, the people are beginning to notice. Soon I'll have to muster the Ordinators to keep them from the palace doors.
Is that an emergency? The people want to see Lord Vivek?
In part, it's becoming difficult for him to maintain the realm in his usual fashion. Now, what did your investigations uncover?
Sister just sent me a video of my nephew packing up all his books because we need to give them to people that don't have a lot. Aww. Like books he doesn't read anymore. We have some books we should probably get rid of too, but I need to keep track of what the kids are interested in better to know what ones to get rid of. I investigated the 3 locations. Here's what I learned.
I'll review these documents and present your findings to Lord Vivek. I was against bringing you into this investigation, but I was wrong. Thank you for aiding us. You should go see Lord Vivek now. He's been asking about you. I'll be along shortly.
Going to just read the notes? I thought we could discuss what I learned.
Very well. Tell me what you learned at each of the locations, and let's see what conclusions we can come to.
Barazal told me that about Sothasil's experiments with divine energy. He gave me his notes.
Barrelzar faithfully served Sothasil. He's as loyal to the tribunal as I am. He would never intentionally harm Lord Vivek. But that tool he mentioned. Perhaps one of the priests Vivek sent
Fucking
away
tool.
could search the temple archives for more information.
Oh, it was his idea. I get it now.
Lord Vivek doesn't want his followers to see him in such a weakened state. Only you, Canon Levuel, and myself are permitted into his palace now. Speaking of the palace, Lord Vivek wants to see you when we're done here.
Ashlander named Chodala has been inciting. Oh my goodness, I cannot. Like, I'm reading it correctly, but I'm not saying it correctly. Inciting the tribes.
So your notes say
Indignant.
Saren assisted you. Interesting. Most Ashlanders want nothing to do with the tribunal. Even so, they rarely become aggressive. I'd say this Chodala bears watching. If we can spare it, I'll send an armiger to Aldrin. Perhaps Chodala's staff can steal Vivek's energy. But I have a hard time imagining how an Ashlander could accomplish such a feat. Lord Vivek said the draining has grown more intense since you left. It doesn't look well.
Voltus took over the mine outside Balmora.
From what you discovered, I dare say there may be a correlation between the narcotic relic and the tool Barrelzal mentioned. And it seems the Ashlander thieves are connected to Chodala. Your evidence points to a clear conclusion.
Chodala is using Sanara to steal Vivek's divine energy.
So it appears. Lord Vivek's doing his best not to complain, but I can see how much the draining of his energy has cost him. Just seeing you again should improve his mood considerably.
The organizations taking donations aren't like up and running, at least in our area. I could be wrong, but I had just read that probably on Facebook or something. So for like, I'm in a group for my local area to like keep in touch with what's going on, and so I don't know how correct that information was. So we video them putting them back on the shelves, captioned, after much negotiation, we're putting them back and we'll start a donation box another day. That is cute, though. Aw, sweet boy. Kids can be like that, and it just melts your heart. You're way too early, Katie. Way too early.
It's a travesty.
How do I have the...
Criminals walk free instead of being kept as slaves. Ah, the old days.
I don't remember what I did.
Now get lost, scum. Betting me. Lord Vivek isn't receiving visitors today. My lord, please let me send for aid. Perhaps one of the healers can help you.
Pain is best tolerated in private, as I have written in the 37th ballad.
There must be something I can do.
You can call the Archcanon. He should hear the news our friend brings us.
I mean, we just talked about it, but okay. Sure.
The river drains into the sea as my divinity flows out of me. Need some work. As you can see, I continue to lose energy, and it has made me somewhat agitated. Have you made any progress toward discovering the source of my discomfort?
I think an Ashlander named Chodola might be responsible for your condition.
An Ashlander? That seems unlikely, but I trust your instincts. We need to find out more about this Chodola and the ancient enemy that aids him. Take this.
Something.
So surprised. Oh, Drago, time's up. Boop. Yo, guy.
After further examination of the documents you brought back, I have to agree with your assessment. The Ashlander Chodola has somehow siphoned divine energy away from Lord Vivek.
Do you know how to restore Lord Vivek's power?
Not exactly. But now that we know that the affliction isn't natural, we can work toward a solution, one that probably involves Chodola's staff. How the Ashlander got his hands on Sothasil's tool and turned it into a weapon is beyond me, though.
You want me to acquire the staff called Sanara?
Eventually, but we need to be cautious. If Chodola is as respected as you say, attacking him would start a war we can't afford to partake in. Go to Aldrin and talk to his sister, Saren. I don't trust her either, but she worked with you before.
I'm making a command that I've been meaning to make for a long time. And it's also a timer. There. Why isn't it working? Oh, it's not on. Weird. How weird. Find Vivek's tool to restore power. Right. There, it works now. And it highlights it. So it's all red and highlighted in my chat. Not on in chatbot though. I have a cover of Mamma Mia stuck in my head. I'll go talk to Saren.
Get to Aldrin and locate Saren. She needs to tell us more about Chodola and then help us acquire his staff. Without it, we can't restore Vivek. Meanwhile, I need to placate the populace. The people grow concerned over Vivek's continuing isolation.
What's happening to Vivek again? Let's see. My eyes. Now I'm crying. Not a fan of doing eye drops, but my eyes are burning right now. Okay. And then I feel like my eyes are watering for like the whole time that they're not burning. I never needed eye drops until like this year. The last 6 months off and on. I go through periods where I need them. Probably don't drink enough water. Hence the hydrate command. Ice
Outlander,
cream truck.
quickly! This
Nice.
way! I've been thinking about my brother's claim that he's the Nerevarine since we last spoke. No matter how I try, the word tastes false on my tongue. And now I fear he's about to convince the wise woman that his quest for power will benefit the tribes.
What can I do to help?
My brother is respected and revered. He has allies in all of the tribes, not to mention his personal Red Exiles. We have to proceed with caution. Respect the Ashlander customs and traditions. Anything else will lead to violence and bloodshed.
So what do we do?
We talked to my brother. Tried to convince him this isn't the way. Barring that, we make sure the wise woman doesn't get drawn into his madness. Whatever Chodala says or does, don't attack him. We don't need a war between the houses and the Ashlanders.
I'll follow your lead.
Late, dear sister. Despite your protestations, the wise woman has gone to the cave of the incarnate to confirm my claim.
Brother, do you really want to pursue this dangerous course?
There was a time when you gave me your unconditional support, Seren. I miss those days.
So look at that chin held so high. I am some awesome shit.
My brother Chodala's about to do something foolish and dangerous. But by dusk and dawn, Azura put you and I on the same path for a purpose. I just hope we have enough time.
We have to work to get a pair of those gunner glasses for like $15. They look so stupid, but honestly have helped my eyes a ton. That's awesome though that they're helping. It is amazing. Okay, I just looked up a thing that I've been meaning to do too. I am so all over the place. I think this is what I do. Ha! Oh, that's not how you do it. I'm trying to add stay hydrated bot. Oh, do I do it in his chat and hydrated bot's chat? I'm dumb. How I do it? Well, lame. Okay, we'll try that later. I keep getting distracted with random stuff. What's Chotala going to do?
He's about to claim the title of the Nerevarine and try to unite the Ashlander tribes gathered here. He already convinced the Red Exiles to support him. He's using them to intimidate the other tribes. If he persuaded the Wise Woman to his cause...
Tell me about the wise woman.
Wise Woman Dovracy, the most respected counselor and spirit guide this side of Red Mountain. She went to the Cavern of the Incarnate to meditate on Chotala's claim. If she confirms my brother's assertion, the tribes will follow wherever he leads.
We need to talk to the wise woman.
Agreed, but I dare not leave Chotala alone with the tribes. I feel the hand of Azura in all this. Go to the Cavern of the Incarnate and talk to the Wise Woman. I'll stay here and try to keep things under control until you return.
Then I'll head to the Cavern of the Incarnate.
The cavern's to the northeast of Aldrin, on the other side of the mountain. Hopefully, the rumbling and lava won't slow you down too much. Get to the cavern and talk to the Wise Woman. If she accepts Chotala's claim about the Nerevarine...
Hopefully the rumbling and lava won't slow you down too much. Okay, what's the Cavern of the Incarnate?
My brother isn't the first to believe he's Nerevar returned. All of the previous failed incarnates rest within the cavern. A statue of Azura watches over them as they await the arrival of the true Nerevarine.
Tell me more about the Nerevarine.
Azura proclaimed that someday, Indorel Nerevar, a hero from our ancient past, would return to unite the Dark Elves and right the wrongs of Nirn. We call the returned incarnate the Nerevarine. My brother Chotala believes that he's Nerevar reborn.
Be for Shadow. Hi, Croesus, how are you? He faces away like he's mad at me. Like, you want me in here? Fine. Croesus, cut you a treat. You good boy? Come here. Croesus. Good boy. You don't agree with your brother?
When Chotala became a Gulakan, a champion of our people, I supported him. When he stepped forward as Ashkan, leader of our tribe, I was at his side. But this new claim, it comes with strange powers and talk of war. I can't support those things.
Hi, Warrior Raiders. How are you? Tired for some reason. It's been one of those days where I just want to sleep. Aw, Croesus. Get your rest when you can. I'm going to sleep my out.
She won't refuse my claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
Your word is law, Nerevarine.
What does he say right now?
You helped my sister. Thank you for that. But you don't need to worry about the Red Exiles anymore. They're under my control now. As for everything else, that's Ashlander business. There's no place for an Outlander here.
Are you plotting the downfall of Lord Vivek, or I just come out with it?
Plotting? No, I'm confident that the false god will fall. Azura has proclaimed this, and I know it to be true. The Tribunal betrayed our hero and turned away from our religion. And they call us heretics. Bah!
I understand you claim to be the Nerevarine.
How overly simplistic the world must be to your eyes, Outlander. I am Nerevar reborn. I will lead my people to power and glory. The wise woman knows this. She will proclaim it when she returns. And no tribunal lapdogs can change that.
Therian doesn't seem to agree with you. I'm doing great, Raiders. Thank you.
My sister is too naive and idealistic for her own good. Look at the power I wield. Feel the conviction in my words. While the House Elves squabble and fight to carve up our land, the Nerevarine will step forth to end their tyranny once and for all.
Chode. Allah, 2020. Why have I not discovered this? Isn't it just a... I guess, okay. I'm silly. Oh, that's quite the journey. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's go. Get some way shrines and make our way. Whoops. Well, that's stupid. Why did I do that? Hopefully, the rumbling and lava doesn't slow me down. And the desire to pick up books on the way. It's up above. There's like, are there not angries here? Hey boy. Tenvux says she's jumping to her death or swims in lava. We'll see. Won't we? Okay, just checking. In case the terrain made its way up to the book. Stealing your shit. And taking off again. Like, I want to do side quests, but at the same time, I'm like, I like to continue on with the same story. Like, it's so torn when I'm making long spin to go ahead and do the side quest. Sends Kent $10 ahead of time. Thanks. Oh, you're betting against? Or wait, no. Why would you send him money if you think that it's gonna happen? What? So confused. That's not how betting works. Follow your heart. Thanks, Croesus. I can't blame Kent saying that, for saying that.
For the 80th time,
All right.
help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redoran. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient.
Patient? The foreman just dragged another egg hand out of the mine and he's worse than the rest. This is on your head, Mobana.
I presume you've come here seeking work? I'm afraid the mine may be closed for some time yet. Not too long, of course. Anyway, feel free to stay as long as your coin purse allows. Our innkeeper will no doubt appreciate the business.
What's going on in the mine?
Some of our egg hands have fallen ill. We've elected to keep them in the mines until we find the source of the sickness. Just a precaution, mind you. Surveyors from House Redoran should be arriving any minute to, you know, survey.
So you've trapped these sick egg hands in the mine?
Trapped? No, don't be absurd. It's not as if they're itching to leave. Look, House Redoran will sort this out. Speak to Foreman Lothdar if you have other questions. He's just over there, by the mine entrance.
I think I will talk
Other
to
matters to attend to?
I think I will talk to Foreman Lothdar after I grab this book. Oh, that's a dumb idea because I should do it when I'm ready to leave here. I don't know the way up. Bank isn't used to me having money, so it's been freaking out about the stimulus money. I've been locked out of most online purchases today. Why would it freak out for you having more money? Is it freaking out because you're spending more money? And it's like, wait a second, this isn't you.
The song, it's all wrong. We have to fix it.
Bah. Fresh air's not going to do the trick, boss. Whatever's down there has still got a grip on him.
Well, it's about damn time. You daffy House Redoran types have... Wait, you're not House Redoran? Ah, should have known better. You'd best move on, stranger. This mine's cursed. It'll snatch you up just like poor Thogbruth if you aren't careful.
Tell me more about what's going on in the mine.
Sorry for growling and moping. We've just been waiting for these damned Redoran surveyors so long. Kind of lost hope, you know? My egg hands are in buckets of trouble. Some strange noise is turning their brains to pudding, driving the Kwama mad too.
Why is chat? Oh, I just noticed chat was being cut off. So edge shoulders in a weird spot. There we go. Not that I'm using it right now. Speaking of, I meant to turn that off. Or make sure it's off. Off. Why is chat? That's a good question. I was like cutting off a thing on stream. Back again. Got up to get my notebook. Stopped to have another steak for lunch. But now tummy is full and mouth is happy, and I have my notebook for notes. Yay! Are you gonna be on for a while? At least another hour, perhaps. Probably an hour and a half. Yeah. What is the song? What is the sound doing to the egg hands exactly? Oh, strange song is turning the brains to pudding. Driving the Kwama mad too.
It's put a hex on them. They won't budge. They just pace and hum and blubber like idiots. Practically had to beat Thogbruth senseless to drag them out here. Oh, something in that noise, that song. It's got them by the beards and won't let go.
Maybe I could help you investigate.
Mara's mercy. Thank you, friend. I'm supposed to wait until the Redoran surveyors show up, but to some God with that. I want my people home safe. Do what you need to do, but don't stay in there long. I don't want that song to claim you too.
I think it's different. Bank system owners. Yes. Yeah, I know. How much you usually spend? Yeah, but the banks should be putting something in place where it doesn't, the stimulus check doesn't bug it out. So that's the bank's fault. Then everybody knows about this. Different. Throws a warning, and with no one at the office to clear all the warnings that my bank is getting, everyone's getting locked up. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Does one of you think Carol Baskin's fed her husband to the tigers like a dog treats, or two if she's just a crazy looking boomer and the meme about her needs to die? I haven't even seen the show, so I have no clue. I get so confused by those memes. Virtual hug, Lunar. How are you, bud? Can you tell me more?
Working in these mines for years, and I've never heard the like. Might have something to do with all the quakes.
Wait, so he's heard it, but he's not affected? Quakes?
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but Red Mountain's been pretty ornery lately. We've been dealing with minor cave-ins for weeks. Could be that one of those tremors uncovered something it shouldn't have.
Let's go. You ever get hugs? Hugs Crosos. Should I do a channel point redemption? Gives everyone a hug? I'd be copying someone. But it's kind of weird because, like, nothing happens. Like, the streamer doesn't do anything, and it kind of makes me... like, you know what I mean? Or, like, people have the does absolutely nothing, or waste your channel points, or whatever redemptions, which crack me up. Gosh, I'm finally fighting. Good lord. Ah, I can't. I've equipped better gear, too. But I was gonna say, now that I've swapped a couple abilities. Much better. Yay, so many hugs, I feel special. Aw, you guys. So nice now, thank you. Oh, I need to fix my bars, I'm missing stuff. Missing... food. And... I don't need that on my bar anymore. And I'm missing... Is that the song that crawls behind your eyes? Psychiatrist today.
But it's not as it should be. Not at all.
Yes, Lunar. I agree. I agree 100% with your psychiatrist. $76 out of 2,000. What do we... Wait, so you maxed your... Did you max your mining? Oh, no. You went up a step. I forget how that works, Peg. Lost 2 mining achieves. Oh my goodness, Peg! Heard of that meme. Carol Baskin memes is all over TikTok. I just saw it on Facebook and I was like, what the fuck? Actually, I had to look up who she was. Really weird song. No, so this quest, Almirsa, there's like a song happening in the mine that's driving people crazy. So I think that's part of it. I think that's it. And then the effect is about to happen, I think. Like, yeah. TikTok is still a thing? I've only recently heard of TikTok, to be honest.
The song is calling. You hear it, don't you? I can see it behind your eyes. Swimming in there. Can you see the melody? The harmony? Please, you have to see it.
You're freaking out, man. Freaking out, man. Can't do the voice. What did I hear just now?
A song. The song. Do you see how it shimmers? Do you see its tones, its colors? It should help make things clear, make things whole, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It has to be fixed.
How do I fix it?
Open your ears. You have to find it, the melody. It's shattered and hidden, you see? Tucked away in the noise, but it's there. It has to be. It has to be.
We're going crazy. Going crazy, y'all. Ready? Ooh, I broke 3K right off the bat. 'Cause I have my buffs on. Go, Tiri, go. Go, Tiri, go. Whacked him with my shield. I love that ability. It's just so good.
It's not time yet. It should be quiet. It should be sleeping. Damn groundquakes. Must have been. Must have been! What are you? No! I can't leave. Not yet. I tried to follow the foreman. I did. But it won't let me. Not until everything is as it should be. Not until everything is perfect.
Slow down. The song is doing this to you?
Yes! Yes, the song! You've heard it. I can tell. It should be quiet. It isn't ready. It isn't perfect. But someone interfered. The ground shook and... Oh, the meddling! They broke it! They ruined it!
So a person is responsible for this?
Yes, yes, but not one of us. No, it's a tinkerer, a meddler, poking around and breaking things, soiling them. He has to be punished. Yes, the song has to be pure, has to be perfect. If not, the consequences... Oh, the consequences!
I have high expectations for this being a cool music puzzle, and I really need it, and if it's not, I might be sad. But it's okay. I'm going to try to just expect less so that I don't get disappointed. Totally the song, totally not the fun mushrooms I found earlier. Try to stay calm, I'll find this meddler. I'd imagine there'd be some fun mushrooms down in here. Probably. I could have skipped this guy probably, like, easily. I changed... Ooh, that song. Yeah, we need to fix... Uh-oh. Shit, I forgot to repair some. I equipped some new stuff, so it's not bad. Okay. Do I have anything heavy? Oh, I have 2. I have 3... 4, 5 heavy, 6 heavy, 1 medium. I don't have any light on. Crap. It's not like super crucial, but usually people have one of each of the others. That's okay. I'll look out for a good light piece. Hopefully it won't be like this too long. Just to level them, basically. More skilled options available. This thing is fucking gross. I'm supposed to use it. Use. Quama Queen lies motionless. From the surroundings, it looks like its own Quama children were responsible. Fuck.
Queen is dead. Dead and gone just like the rest. The song made it happen. Made them do it.
What you get for sucking on centipedes?
Quama, Breton, Queen, Egghand, all the same. All just meat. They killed her. Killed their own queen. Do you see what it does? What it's doing? Broken. All broken. Just the mind for now. But soon, everywhere.
You mean everywhere?
It's spun out of control. Can't you feel it? It echoes and grows. Echoes and grows. Soon it'll be too loud for the mind to contain. Everyone will hear it. Everyone. And then... No! We have to fix it.
Where is it coming from? What do I need to do to fix it?
Has to be fixed. Has to be perfect.
I guess deeper into the cave would be the natural choice. Or assumption. So gross. This is a trippy quest. I like it. Kill it with fire! Oh god, the screen is all weird. why I hit that button. You know what I think I need to do? I think I need to put both of my buffs. I'm gonna try something. Oh, maybe I can't though because... Oops, of my weapon that's equipped. Yeah, this can't be used on that bar. That's what my problem is. Damn it. I feel like I have a big ability change, like where my bars are, or where my buttons are on my bar soon, and it's gonna be kind of rough to get used to. Wishes he could get his hands on what they're on. Do you really want to hear this all the time? I wonder how many elves are actually cushy who look like Murs. Ooh, good question. Can't interrupt whatever that is? I guess not. I keep hitting that one over and over because I was thinking I was on my other bar. Why are these mine workers working in this mine with all this shit down here? That's what I want to know. Staff is big damages. Thanks, Dr. Vita. Already gonna be by the time I'm done with the quests. 5 notes already and they're flat and gross. Hammerhill doesn't have unions to protect against unsafe and malicious businesses. Aren't that bad. Yeah, they're still blocky. I'm practicing, okay? Oh, I said the staff does a lot of damage. When I focus on using the staff for a long period of the fight, my damage goes way up. Hence the comment. Oops. Refresh that early. I don't like that screen effect at all. These guys take me forever to kill. I wish I could fight the urge to pick, like, particularly good tank abilities to use. I mean, I could switch abilities for tanking. I know I've got them. I should look up tank DPS and just set up my bars for... Or I mean tank DPS, DK DPS. And, set my bars up for that. For questing, but I just haven't bothered. Yeah, exactly, Crosos. You're right. I agree. Like being in this hallway. Yeah, Crosus. Oh, he fell over. Ow. Boys are annoying to fight. So I thought that one was going to take off and throw an ability at me, but he's just gone. The third spider. It was very odd.
I really thought I had it that time. Curse you, you buzzing hunk of junk. This is spite, isn't it? I'm sorry I broke you, all right? Oh, I should never have touched this damn thing. Stupid Revis. Just have to tinker with everything, don't you? Ugh.
Bowing and shit? God. Yo, Revis. What'd you do, buddy?
You nearly gave me a heart attack. You're a Redoran enforcer, aren't you? Look, I'm near to fixing this thing, I promise. Wait, how are you not a mumbling imbecile? Don't bother answering. I can't hear a thing. Ears are plugged, see?
I'm fine because I'm that cool. What's going on with this device?
Device? Oh dear, you're just as mad as the others, aren't you? Look, try to focus. This resonator is broken. I need to set these dials to the correct sequence, but I can't hear the tones. Are you aware of any sequence it could be set to? Just nod.
Yes.
Excellent, he said, expecting the worst. Just turn these dials until you think they're in the correct sequence. That lever there seems to execute the pattern. I'm sure that if the dials are in the correct position, something will happen.
Not that one. I got my music puzzle, you guys. Oh wait, that's in the right spot. Wait. No. Can I hear it again?
Well, that didn't work, but keep trying. There are only 1,024 possible combinations after all. We'll have it in no time.
Second to last.
Something's happening. I think you got it.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yes, that's it. It's working. I hope.
What happened? Come on, let's get out of here.
Ha! See? Everything worked out. I have a small camp set outside of this room. We can talk there.
Nice, Sky. That's awesome. Need some hype for Sky in the chat. Oh, I can't type. You got it. Good job. I love it. Can't wait to get my very own hype emote. One day.
The hero of the hour. You have my deepest thanks and most heartfelt compliments. The fact that you fixed it in your clearly addled condition. Exemplary work. Just exemplary. Seems like it's quieted down. I do hope it stays that way.
I mean, I was sort of fine the whole time. What happened back there?
I can offer little more than a guess. When you corrected the melody, the resonator returned to a dormant state. Some kind of slumbering function to conserve energy, maybe. What matters is that it's quieted down. Thank goodness.
Do you think the egg hands will be alright?
Oh dear, I hope so. Their exposure was fairly limited. If they had remained for another day, though, difficult to say. Please, let the foreman know how truly sorry I am. If there's anything I can do to help, feel free to call on me at my tower.
Q, I'll speak with the foreman.
I do wish I could have done a more thorough study of the resonator. What do you think they would do with such a device? Enslavement, perhaps? No, not enslavement. Oh, that's too obvious.
That's funny, Elmer's. Yes, guy, believe. Of course, that guy is a fucking tower. Can I ask you something?
Please, after all you've done, I'd say you're entitled to ask me several somethings.
This, like, screen wiggle is weird. The fire's, like, too much. Why would I stand like that? What was that machine exactly?
A dwarven resonator. A tonal amplification device meant to alter thought patterns. That's my hypothesis, anyway. The tones clearly have a powerful effect on the brain. To the dwarves, though, it might have sounded like a lovely song and nothing more.
You mentioned it might have been used for slavery.
Well, not slavery in the conventional sense. The tone wouldn't compel the listeners to work so much as it would make working a source of profound pleasure. So the workers would be eager to work, you see? They might have even paid for the privilege.
So slavery through mind control?
Well, again, slavery is a clumsy description. It's more like a transaction. Labor in exchange for brief, pleasurable sensations. Much like the skooma trade. I guess that's not much better than slavery, is it? Of course, this is all just conjecture.
You mean the profanity filter? Or, you mean, and also in-game, or, on Twitch? Do you want the filter? If you're talking about Twitch, now that I see what Amir said, I believe there's a toggle in the chat settings. I thought. Why do I have show mod icons off? For me. What? But I see mod icons. What? I thought it was in here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay. I thought it was right there, but I'm not seeing it for some reason. My preferences. How come I'm not seeing it? Oh, Mirza. Are you trying to hide profanity or show profanity? I had the profanity filter get turned on, but for some reason. Oh, not mod settings. I see it now. I had mod settings shown up since it's my channel. Yay! Okay, why were you fiddling with the device?
I hail from House Telvanni, a house obsessed with magical antiquity. We suffer from a peculiar need to tinker with, well, everything. I won't make excuses. I knew there were risks, but honestly had no idea that the miners would be exposed.
Didn't you know about the Genesis mines being connected?
Of course not. I've spent years surveying this ruin. I took so many precautions. Unfortunately, when I engaged the resonator, there were a number of minor tremors. They breached the wall between the ruin and the mine. The rest is tragic history.
You were down here the entire time?
Yes, several days in fact. I erected a series of oral wards to protect myself from the resonator's effects, but I could tell I was slipping. Another few days and I'd have been as mad as those eggheads. I had to get creative.
I I curse a lot myself, so yeah. Wanting to tell Mirsa feeling bad about cursing. Still being. Earplugs?
Yes, the wondrous power of Kwama wax. Given a few minutes of heat exposure, it hardens and expands. Great for plugging leaks, mending furniture, and protecting you from ancient dwarven brain scramblers. First-rate stuff.
Bye. Yeah, it does become family friendly once my kids come in. Sometimes I slip, but I try my best. Oh wow, I think Katie went to sleep. She wanted to get up, and I told her not yet, and now she's asleep. Time that I would tell her she can get up. She doesn't usually sleep for nap time. That'll change once Killer learns all the words I've been trying to teach her. I don't even call her Killer when you say I don't say what you said, because she has been going through, every now and then she'll start playing a game where she has to kill the bad guys, and I'm like, we shouldn't be focusing on killing anything at your age. Please stop. So I try not to say that word very often. I think, at least I tell myself it's kind of a normal, like, stage where, oh, what am I doing? Where they start to think about that, but I don't know if she knows what it means, honestly. She uses it kind of loosely, and I don't think she's, like, you know what I mean? I don't think she fully understands the word. To remind my son of that on Minecraft. That's the thing, though, once you start letting him play video games where they're killing stuff, and she played WoW, and, like, they were venturing around. Hi. You were... Yes, I was gonna tell you, but it looked like you were asleep, so I was letting you sleep. What? Look at that little sleepy toddler red face. Oh. Oh, what? Sorry. Sorry. You want to brush your hair? It's a little bit messy from laying down. Okay. Oh, Shadow, lay down on your bed. Most stuff in Minecraft will kill you as well. Yeah, she's so innocent. Well, not killing stuff. The villagers! Kent, off. Shadow, lay down on your bed, please. He says, because you asked so nicely. Wait, let me check the volume. Crossa says, hi, Katie.
Hi.
You did it! My egg hands started stumbling out of the mine a few minutes ago. They've got some bumps and scrapes and more than a few headaches, but otherwise no worse for the wear. What happened down there?
Dark Elf Mage accidentally activated a Dwarven mind control device.
A dwarven what? How did... I've worked those mines for years, and I've never seen a scrap of dwarf mischief. Where is this snow-backed dark elf? It was that Telvanni skeever Revis, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Revis. He says he's sorry and offered to help get the mine back on track. Will you stay away from Shadow, Katie? What did you get
More
close to him?
Telvanni trickery. And to think
Being
I've
jumpy.
almost warmed to that little dolt. Ugh. Enough grumbling. I'm just grateful that my people are alive and safe.
Shadow, come lay down on your bed. Katie, you need to leave him alone, though. He's trying to chill. Lay down. I don't know why he's so jumpy. Me too.
It's only because of you, friend. I'll raise a bottle of mead to you every night, from now until world's end. Please, take this. You've more than earned it for what you've done.
Yeah, I think so too, Croesus.
With a couple of days' rest and a few stiff drinks, we'll be up and running again. I guess I should go check on the Queen at some point. She's probably a nervous wreck. Always been a little skittish, that one.
About that, the Kwama killed their queen during the mine disaster. Queen?
What?
Yeah.
No, that can't be. The Queen's the heart of the mine. We mine eggs for Mara's sake. Can't very well run an egg mine without eggs, can you? I'm sorry. It's been a rough few days. It was that damned dwarf magic, wasn't it?
Yes, the song affected everything in there, even the Kwama.
Revis, I want you to find that scrawny little wizard and tell him the bills come due.
Oh wow,
He
Amirsa.
wants to help? Well, now's the hawking time. If he doesn't fix
Yeah,
this,
Drago.
we'll sick the Redderin on him. He doesn't want that, believe me.
How is he gonna fix it? I'll talk to him. He might have a way to solve this missing queen problem.
Revis lives just north of here. You'll see a tangle of old rope bridges and rocks. Kine only knows what that wizard does out there. Make sure you really lay into him, huh? I'd do it myself, but I've got to take care of this lot.
Did House Redderin ever show up to help with the mines?
Of course not. Too busy praying and hollowing out bugs, no doubt. But make no mistake. If they find out a Telvanni mage has been poking around in their territory, they'll come down on this place like a Dawnstar gale.
How do you think Revis can help?
That's a question for Revis. Frankly, I don't give a damn how he fixes it. He just needs to fix it. Tell him to use some of that Telvanni magic to conjure up a queen or something. Wait, that's a terrible idea. It'll probably end up eating us.
And what happens if he's unable to help?
Then it'll fall to the houses to sort this mess out. Of course, they'll probably be too busy posturing and politicking to help us. It'll be the egg hands that suffer most. You can count on that.
I knew that Telvanni would betray us eventually. We should have cast him out years ago.
Look at him all mad over there. Katie Scott says hi. Okay, Katie, I know you're in a just woke up from a nap mood. It's okay. I get it. Part of the reason I don't like naps. I do like sleeping in the morning. boy, Shadow. A treat for Shadow. Ran out of eggs. Okay. Mad Juju, thank you.
Put it right in my hand.
I did, Almirsa. Did you say whoever said hi, Katie? Oh, you said hi, Sleepy. That's why I didn't see it. Almirsa says hi, Sleepy. I've been saying it as I see. I think the farts keep eating the background. What? Oh, it's my favorite part of the song. Hi, Angie Taki. Yeah, lots of love for Shadow. Okay, Katie, do you want to give him his treat? That's fine. Juju says, good boy, Shadow. You good boy, Shadow.
Shadow, quit wagging your tail.
No, he's happy. It's happy tail wags. I just need to take that poor poster down or move it or something. Okay. Thanks, guys. That was a nice little... No. Sometimes it's therapeutic to love on the puppers. I think it always is. We just don't always, like, need it enough to notice. I need to move it up, but then it would be partly behind the guitar, so I'm not sure. Well, that was a thought I had anyway. I think after stream, I'm gonna take everybody outside, hoop scoop, and throw the Kong for Shadow. Light the grill, I didn't marinate my steaks. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, I'm sad. You know what? I have just enough time to, like, still get a good marinade in. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go check on the steaks and see if they're, like, if they're fully defrosted, then it'll work. If not, I might have to figure out something else for dinner and do steaks tomorrow. BRB.
Press the buttons, Mama.
Don't press those buttons, please, JJ.
Press the
No.
buttons.
I also like my steaks rare. I prefer them medium rare, but rare is also very good. The steaks are still pretty frozen, so I have to figure out something else for dinner, but I'm sure we'll come up with something, and that's okay. I'm gonna do the steaks tomorrow.
Mom, want some music?
You want music?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants Shadow's treat song.
Yeah, you never listened?
He doesn't have a treat song, it's a belly rub song. Okay. Well, yeah, there may come a time that you can give him the treat, but not right now.
No. You've given people
No. Oh, what was I doing? I was going up and around. Grubs. Whoa, lizards everywhere. And a treat. Aw, you guys. Juju. Did you guys and I realize it was Juju? Okay. Shadow, come lay down on your bed. Okay, Katie gave Shadow one, so now it's your turn to give him this treat. See, Juju says, good boy.
play Shadow. Didn't say it twice.
Here he comes. How are you? Finally made it back into Twitch. You can help me with belly rubs. You want to help me with belly rubs? Lay down, Shadow. You can get some double belly rubs. Okay, JJ, go over to Shadow. Not too close. Just go over to him. Licked you? So? He licks you all the time.
Yeah, he licks you all the time, baby. Ow.
Good boy. Good boy, Shadow. You already gave him a treat. He's good for now. Dog sneeze, yeah. Try that with a cat? No. I tried it with, well, I sort of tried it with my cat. I got a scratch. What?
You bring my waistcoat.
I think I got scratched on stream when that... Shadow, lay down on your bed. 24 hours of this, please.
No, now. Mama.
You want some music? No, 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 no.
Music.
JJ keeps reaching over to the stream deck. Like, how about not? I would give you music, but like, Katie has my phone.
I give him play. Other play button. Eyes.
Well, if I play music for him... Wait, what? All of the buttons, could you imagine? He might stop my stream. I actually close OBS every time because of that. Sometimes, like, I used to forget sometimes because...
No one missing. By the 3, how many eggs did they take?
Hey, Blue, how's it going? By the 3.
Is he a garbage truck?
Ah, hello again, my friend. All's well and nicest, yes?
Nice.
I heard the bustle of the town when I returned home. It would seem our work in the mine was a success. What a relief. You care to join me for... Wait, what are you doing all the way out here?
We don't own an MP3 player because we have enough phones and tablets in the house. I would just have to AFK to go get the iPad or the Elite Pad even. Nothing more rewarding than teaching other people's kids how a power button works. The combo queen isn't dead. Foreman Lastar is dead. Foreman Lastar is furious.
Oh dear, that is a problem. Damnable resonator. That is the last time I randomly flipped switches on an ancient dwarven machine.
You
Never
think?
let it be said that Rever Stemnavani shirks his responsibilities. I'll fix this. You have my word.
How do you plan on doing that?
Well, in addition to being a Dwemer scholar, I'm a compulsive egg collector. What? I have diverse interests. Anyway, I happen to possess a Royal Quama egg. Or at least I did. It seems that some cliff striders stole it from my hatchery.
Where's the egg now?
Tucked away in one of the beast's roosts, I suspect. I'm not sure which one, though. Find as many cliff strider egg heaps as you can, then mark them with this divining stone. I'll jot down their locations and prepare them for transport.
So we're just gonna steal all the eggs until we find the right one? Alright, I'll find these egg heaps and meet you back here.
Shouldn't have any difficulty finding the egg heaps. Just look for giant piles of hardened mud and feces. Did I mention that feces would be involved? No? Well, there will be feces. Loads of it.
If you love eggs so much, why do you leave them in an unguarded open-air hatchery?
Ah, well, it only appears unguarded. I erected a series of powerful wards before I set out to discover the resonator. Unfortunately, I was down there for a very long time. These wards don't last forever, you know.
Why are these cliff striders storing the egg in a heap?
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. I've never been interested in the brutes. They steal all sorts of things. Gauze, furniture, spare keys. They pack them in mud and feces along with their own eggs. Puzzling, truly.
You think the baby cliff striders will try to eat the royal egg?
I guess it's possible. Like I said, cliff striders are very odd and unpredictable. All the more reason to find the egg quickly.
There's the sky shard. Watching Katie play her game. Below me, isn't it? They have a really good way of... They're feathers. I had them on a cat toy, but... somebody broke it.
I broke it?
I don't know who broke it. I just found them on the floor. No MMORPG is immune to poop quest. That's right.
Someone makes cat.
The thing a seasoned mother can't handle, I'd assume. Yeah.
Someone make
Poop for days.
cat toy.
I made a cat toy the other day with those feathers and some beads and some hemp. And it got torn apart already, which doesn't surprise me. I used a long plastic spoon. It was really ghetto. Couldn't find the sticks from the real cat toys. One of which was just a stick because that one also broke, and one of them is an actual cat toy.
Is that moon, Mama? Is that moon?
Oh, I can't mount because I'm in combat.
Go down, down.
She says, JJ, back to watching me. Poop quest I did in WoW was sifting through demon poop to find a key in Legion.
I'm my own one.
My thing got bugged out again. Quit barking, Shadow. I can't change abilities because I'm technically in combat. But I'm not. Ew. Ow. Did not see that. Have a car with him? Yes, I think he has two, actually. Oh, yes, he has two cars. Ace absolutely loves her cardboard scratch pad and nothing else. I've tried so many toys. Yeah, same thing. Well, my cat does like some other toys, but not for very long. And he's not very aggressive. Like, he'll sit and stalk it forever, and you're like, go after it.
Is that a moon?
Is that a moon?
Can I play with it?
What are you going to do with it? Sit on the floor and play with it. If you drop it, you just sit on the floor and play with it, okay? Is that a moon, he says. It's like a ball that goes on top of a fountain. And it spins as the water goes. He's like, is that a moon? It's really quite cute. No, it's not a moon, but I can see why you would think it looks like one. Eating beans that make you poop. Wait, what? Darkwing. So has that collect crystals that are actually golem poop quests? Yeah. Last one I recall was in Vol'dun, the herbalist quest. Is a high elf necromancer good? Don't high elves have something to do with magicka recovery? Or no, that's dark elves have magicka recovery. High elves have what's their racial? Can't remember it now. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. What? There's so many poop quests. There's at least one per expansion. I feel like there's several per expansion, but I'm gonna Alchemist Witch. Very good, very good. I like it. Vampires have magical recovery too, but that's a special thing. Oh, Dunmer have whatever, something to counter whatever the vampires have. I thought vampires had minus to magical recovery. Joke from the WoW episode on South Park. Oh, I gotcha. I don't remember much from
Excellent work
it.
finding those egg heaps. Really, first rate. Now comes the real challenge. The mud slurry encasing the eggs is hard as obsidian. There's really no way to tell which heap contains the royal egg until we crack open the casing.
If you have no idea which heap contains the royal egg, how do we know which heap to take to Nisus?
Simple. We bring them all with us. I'm confident at least one of these heaps contains the royal egg. Of course, there's the other matter of getting the eggs out without breaking them, but, you know, that's something we can figure out when we get to town.
I don't like the paleness either, Sky. This doesn't feel like much of a plan.
Oh, don't worry so much. I mean, you managed to disable an ancient dwarven resonator with 0 training. Extracting an egg from a pile of dung should be a walk among the daisies for you, right? This is going to work. Just you wait and see.
Dude! Stop! Quit barking! JJ, will you let Shadow outside? Apparently everything you're doing is driving him crazy. He barks when JJ rolls vehicles around on the floor. Like, he'll just follow him around and bark. It's weird. Let's open the door for Shadow and come back. No, you're not going outside right now. We're gonna go outside in a few, okay? But not right now. Okay, close the door. And then come back. Close it. And then come back and play with your ball in your car, okay? Okay. Thank you. That way we don't have to listen to Shadow freaking barking. He's trying to protect him, but he's like pushing the car around. It's like, come on, dude. And no matter what I say, he doesn't get it. Like...
That one he thinks.
I know he thinks there's a problem, but it's just weird that I can't convince him otherwise, you know?
Yeah, he votes also.
Katie's telling me all about it.
He kind of votes if, to remind you if there's a fire or if there's a stranger.
Yeah, he barks to remind us if there's a fire or a stranger.
Yeah, he votes.
Moose misses Shadow. No, I'm sorry. I would love to have Shadow on stream, but like, once I get JJ up, like right now he'd probably be okay. I should have just let it go, because now JJ's not rolling his car around. He's rolling this ball around on my desk.
Until your house shows up, we have no other options. I'm willing to give anything.
Later, Daziv.
You welcome that Telvanni
Thank
schemer
you.
to town after all he's done? You truly are a
sit?
fool lot, to oblivion with the lot of you.
Buzz on the moon is where the moon. On the moon is where the moon. I soon.
Rosa says hi, JJ.
Say hi louder.
No, they heard.
Please tell me you have good news. I don't think I've got the stamina for another disaster. What did Revis
That's
say?
the moon.
Can he help us or not?
The moon.
Revis believes he might have a royal Kwama egg you can use.
A royal egg? The Telvanni had a Kwama queen just lying around? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This might actually work. It would take an army to shove a full-grown queen through that mine. But an egg? We've got a real chance here.
The egg's encased in one of 3 Cliffstrider egg heaps. We're not sure which one.
Of course. Always a catch. Whatever you need to do to break that egg out, you do it. I'm gonna make damn sure he knows we're watching.
We let it hatch naturally. I'll be sure to tell him.
Sorry for the delay. Getting the eggs down here was trickier than I thought. Greetings, Foreman.
Enough with the apologies, Revis. Our mutual friend told me everything. Where are these egg heaps?
Oh, yes, I'll put them down by the dock. Should make the cleanup a bit less onerous. Feel free to go down there and inspect them. I'll just need a moment before we begin.
This better work. We've got a lot riding on this. So do you.
Lothar's gone, right? Good. I have news of the unpleasant variety. Based on the looks of the egg heaps, I'd say our royal egg is near to hatching. If the queen emerges before we put her in the mine, the workers will reject her.
Hey, Whoa, chill.
Who's that?
It's a guy. It's a Dunmer. 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 Good night, can't sleep well. Hi, Asmodeus. Relevant time of day, everyone. Hello, how are you? So how do we keep the queen from hatching?
Our misadventures in the mine gave me an idea. Kwama seemed particularly susceptible to tonal magic. And tonal magic is simply the creative manipulation of sound. I propose we sing our young queen a lullaby.
So what would be a good race for necromancer then? Is what Sky was asking Croesus. Like, I don't remember the high elf passives. What are the high elf passives? Okay, later Croesus, or anybody knows. If anybody knows. You're not suggesting turning the dwarven resonator back on, are you?
What? No. Simple music and a dash of magic should do. We just need a bard. Preferably one that puts people to sleep. I can amplify the tones through magic to make a soothing, enchanted melody. It's brilliant.
You're serious?
Yes. And what's more, I know a bard who can do it. Vigard the Sparrow. He's a talentless hack, but
Thanks,
he's
Mr.
proven
Arsh.
very adept at putting audiences to sleep. Word around town is that he's headed south. Track him down and tell him I sent you. That should be enough.
Sellers woman and sent is buzz.
A long quest line. Because I feel like this guy's gonna have tasks for me. Being on my certificates for being able to do the crafting writs. Woohoo! That's awesome, Asmodeus. Good job.
Somebody help me to hurry, make haste. It's me that these filthy creatures want to taste.
Sally.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's broken. There's a cap. Did you drop it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I mean, not die, but get charged. You get it? Don't hit your head on the desk. Watch out. Good job.
Mom, that's it.
I know. Hang on. Fighting.
I believe it.
Babe?
Is that a nice guy?
Not overly friendly, no. Go watch Sassy Lesbian Bakers. Okay, we'll see you later, Peg. Thank you.
What's that?
But it's only level 3 at the moment. I just made it yesterday. It's probably really good for anything Magicka. Pretty sure is what I've heard.
The hero approaches, a warrior without
JJ?
fear.
Seriously?
Alas, all my gold was squandered on beer.
You gotta stop dropping
The
stuff if you want to be in my
hero is
lap.
Selfless, the hero is kind. The hero won't kill me and rob me blind. I hope.
This guy is so silly. Okay. Are you going to keep singing?
I'm sorry. I always sing when I'm nervous. But I don't have any reason to worry now, right? No reason to quake and shiver with fright.
So I guess if you're going Magicka Necro, it'd be good, yeah. But if you're going Stam Necro, then there are probably better options. Going to be fine. Revis needs you to perform back in Nisus.
Nisus? Those dirty miners don't understand my craft. Practically tossed me out of my ear the last time I visited. Revis has always
Tar?
been kind to me.
It's
Very well, I'll meet you there.
It's
An
raining.
impromptu performance for a Telvanni mage.
raining,
Very exciting.
Mama.
Yeah. It's raining.
Oh, is this scary?
It's not scary. Not scary.
Not scary.
It's not scary.
Nothing to be scary.
Nothing to be scary. Cute. Cute boy.
There you are. Are you a party to this? We're paying some bard to sing to dung piles now. To soothe the royal egg with the power of music. Are you all deranged? This sounds like something out of a children's story. How is Lothar falling for this? It's clearly part of Revis's evil plan.
Do you have any better ideas?
Yes, we report this latest disaster to House Redoran, and they force House Telvanni to pay for our losses. While they're at it, they can provide us with another Quama Queen. A simple solution for a simple problem.
Have you heard from House Redoran about the mine problem yet?
That's
It's
beside the
scary.
point. The house is very busy,
Scary,
dealing with some
Mama.
pressing threat to all of
Fun
Vardenfell,
be
no doubt.
scary.
They'll be here any moment. I can
Fun
feel
be
it.
scary too. It's fun be scary.
Nope. Right, is there a reason you called for me?
The foreman wants to see you. He's down with everyone else at the docks preparing for this latest farce. While you are all playing your games, I'll be giving my report to House Redoran. They should be along any minute now.
Maybe I'll make tuna salad tonight. Whoa, that's terrifying.
Sorry. See you swim, Mama.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what you're doing, Revis.
Back to
Why don't they just rush it down to the mine?
Here's my favorite hero. Everything is prepared. If you're ready, we can get started.
I'm ready.
Remember what I told you, Vigard? The sound of your voice should help soothe the Queen. Just sing from the heart.
I will, Revis.
Doing a
Settle
quest.
in, everyone. I've written a song for
On
just
the
this
water.
occasion.
I want to see you
I think you'll enjoy it.
swim.
Oh, Quama,
On
sweet
the water.
Quama, don't you
Swim.
wanna be a mama?
Something's happening. I think... Oh no. What is that?
Oh, look at that. It's just a baby.
Oh no! Something's wrong! Everybody run!
Oh. And then I'm just gonna, you know, get rid of his mom. Good. Oh, it's just a baby. And then the mom comes down and...
Is that baby?
No, this is not. The big mean mama. Oops. That's fast. Wow.
Oh, to the water. That was fighting at the same time. He died.
JJ, you're wobbling and almost falling, bud.
I'm not falling. I'm not falling, Mama.
Yuck, tuna, can you make me something else? I actually am not a huge fan of tuna myself.
That was your last chance, Revis. To Sovngarde with you.
I
and your
like it,
schemes.
but I don't like it.
Your treachery is
a
revealed.
lot of times in a row
Don't
or
try to
anything.
run, Telvanni scum. Your house will know of your part in this.
This is a side quest. It starts here. Side quest in Nisus in Vardenfell. And before this, okay, bye Blue. Good luck. Asmodeus. There's other really gross singing in it. But it's a really interesting storyline.
Manor is right. The resonator activating, the queen getting killed, that poor
guy's
bard losing his
grandmama?
life. It's all my fault.
Want it.
I deserve everything that's coming to me.
I see him.
Yeah, Daddy's here. Let me see him. Let me see him. So that's it? You're giving up?
More like quarantining myself. I'm a natural disaster masquerading as a person. If I just sit here quietly, no one else will get hurt. Besides, we're out of options. Other than breaking into the mine and planting the egg in the nursery, of course.
Nope, not for a while. Pretending you can't see JJ, and JJ's giggling and following him around. You're the one who created this mess. You need to fix it.
You know, fetch it. You're right. I'm the one who got
Fetch
the
it.
miners
I like
into
that.
this mess, and I'm going to damn well be the one who gets them out. It will be dangerous, though. Planting things in Kwama mines always carries risk.
Anything that smells that foul doesn't belong in my mouth. What do we need to do?
I knew I could count on you. Head to the mines and look for the nursery. I'll retrieve the royal egg and meet you there. Once we plant the egg, the workers will almost certainly attack. You'll have to fend them off until the queen emerges.
Alright, I'll meet you in the egg mine. Alright, this should be the last bit. My guild name doesn't have a misspelling. What do you mean? It's Dovahkiin. Oh, I never fixed the command? I swear I fixed that command. I'm gonna fix it right now because I apparently thought I did and forgot. Thank you. Wait, what? It's spelled right in the command. What? Oh, I know what it is. 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 It's the timer. Thank you for pointing that out. No, yeah, I see it. Thank you. I was like, no, because I remember checking that. Yeah, it's the timer. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Yay. Jinx. Technically, set it before you. Wait. What? Shoot. What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, Almirsa, I noticed it earlier. I fixed that same problem recently, but it must have been on a different scene. I don't know why that, like, weird stuff like that happens. I think I change the size of things and then forget, you know, to fix. Also, I'm noticing. Dar. Why is it that there's always something that looks weird? Like I move one thing and then forget to move another. I noticed it right away, but just couldn't be bothered to bring it up. It just kind of becomes a delay at that point, like yet another delay on stream. Like we need more delays, you know? They're all friendly. That's neat.
Thank goodness you're here. We have to hurry.
Where's the egg pile? Oh. That's the egg. We have to hurry. He's just standing there.
Our little queen-to-be is stirring. No time for pleasantries.
The egg is hatching?
Yes, and soon. We need to get Her Majesty inside the nursery before that happens. If the Queen doesn't take on the scent of the colony, the workers will reject her. So yes, urgency.
By reject, you mean kill?
Yes, exactly that. Kwama workers produce a pheromone unique to their colony. Unfortunately, these colonies often compete over resources, making them natural enemies. Hence the infanticide. Now, if you don't mind, this egg is getting very heavy.
All right, let's do this.
After you. Once this is down, the other Kwama are going to try and stop it from hatching. Make sure it does. Once they see it's a queen, they'll leave it alone. I'll head outside to ensure no one comes in before you're done. Good luck.
Because he didn't have to step on those hot coals to place that. Okay, see you, Marissa, thank you. That fancy stuff. Oh, I'm out of things because I'm not doing heavy attacks enough. Aw. Aw, how cute. I don't know how they made those cute somehow to me momentarily, but they did. No.
Damn it, Manor.
Because
Are
it
these
hatched.
Medoran Oathmen ever going to arrive?
Hatched.
Where are they?
They'll be here soon. The chance to punish this treacherous Telvanni is too good to pass up. House Redorin is going to make your house pay dearly, Revis.
I temper your expectations. I'm Telvanni, true, but my relationship with the Council is distant at best. I doubt it will mean as much as you think.
I was wondering where you'd gotten off to. Thought you might have moved on. I certainly wouldn't blame you. Between Manor and this owl-brained Telvanni, I'm about ready to head back to Skyrim myself. How are things in the mine?
Oh no.
There's a new Kwama Queen in the nursery. It just hatched and appears healthy.
What? You're not joking, are you? I mean, I'm grateful if that's the truth, but how?
Revis's egg. We planted it in the nursery just before it hatched.
So, Revis wasn't trying to destroy us after all. He's still got a lot of explaining to do, but for what it's worth, I'm happy I was wrong about him. Oh gods, what a day. I've had enough excitement for 10 lifetimes. I'm just anxious to get back to work.
I'm sure.
Here, take this. Without you, we'd still be dragging half-mad miners out of there. It'll take some time to get the mine up and running, but with a new queen, I bet we'll be even more prosperous than before. Thanks, friend, and safe travels.
Aw, yay.
I'm going to go be with them.
Revis, our friend here told me what you did. I'm still madder than a shaved cave bear, but you're free to go.
What?
Woo, ding.
Excuse me?
You got us a queen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want you mending my clothes or making my food. I'd probably wind up naked and poisoned. But you did what you said you'd do. That's good enough for me.
Have you lost your mind? This miscreant can't be allowed to leave. House Redwin will hear of this. I'll report you too. I'll report this whole fetching town.
I'd be worried if I thought Manor's word counted for anything. Stay out of trouble, Revis. I mean it.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. I thought the foreman was going to strangle me with his belt, but now we part company as friends. Remarkable. I owe it all to you. Without your help, my head would be decorating some Redoran's parlor. I'm at a loss.
What will you do now?
Help with the mine, of course. Provided Lothdar lets me. I have to learn to fix my mistakes. Or better yet, to not make them in the first place. I suspect the miners are still suffering from the resonator's effects. I'm sure I could brew a remedy.
Not worried about Manor?
I'm getting the impression that Manor's threats don't count for much without the foreman's support. I doubt I have much to worry about. Thank you again. If you ever need another rare egg or need something broken, feel free to call on me, all right?
Okay. All right, we did it. We did a nice little chunk of the little area here. Oh my goodness. Look, there's like, what, probably 2 more quest hubs on the way there. Quest hub. That's just one. Be just a smidge longer before we actually make it to the next story bit. Oh, level 45 rewards. An undaunted key. Oh yeah. I can do pledges. Bam. Yay. Awesome. Who should I raid? I've been looking. I've been looking around. We got Sword Mouse playing Mountain Blade 2. How long does he usually stream, Almirs? Almirs is gone. We could raid Nephos. Haven't raided him for a little while. He's playing World War Z. We could raid Maddie. I don't know how much longer he's gonna go. He's been going for several hours. We could raid. He's playing ESO. We could raid. Oh my god, it's not showing the egg. Mithril Sage, hi. Babu. Babu. I could read Tony Axe out if you guys are in the mood for some ESO. Oh, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. He's a role player. That dude Rim playing ESO. Yeah, it just looks like an odd dance. That's funny, I didn't notice the ball wasn't there. That's pretty funny. Also, it's Blackden. I don't know what... It's a shooter. Valorant. Blackden raided me recently, and the only reason I haven't raided him back for a little while is because I am not familiar with that game. But if that sounds fun, I could raid him back. Maybe I'll just do it since I'm having trouble deciding who to raid. I like to raid people back as often as I can. What, Halleck? Oh, good job. Thank you. Hmm?
Yes.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to raid Blackden back. The cheat software has complete access to your computer. Oh, really? Wait, what? What do you mean, Halleck? That makes me not want to raid people playing that, to be honest. Interesting. Good tabletop. Cool. Beck, the guy who normally drives on stream, is apparently shaving heads today. He's shaving his own head. That's funny. How do we know Lukey? Anybody in chat suggest Lukey to me? That's the problem. I wish I could notate how I... You did? He's playing Escape from Tarkov. That game's like a trip. Let's raid Lukey. Just because. I don't think I've noticed her streaming at this time for a while. Let's make sure she's not wrapping up. Alright, we're taking a chance, guys. Let's raid Lukey. Raid Lukey with me. Guys, if you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed, please drop me a follow. It helps me out a ton. Appreciate it. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord, whatever suits your fancy. However you like to stay in touch. And I'll see you guys tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific time. We'll start on WoW, see if people want to get some keys done or something, and then we will play ESO with any leftover time, 9 to midnight. All Pacific time, if you would please. Thank you for putting the things in chat, Noctavita. If you would please help me raid Lukey. Put some spam in our chat. Copy paste the pupper if you're subbed. Mercy if you want generic. And if you have the Pride Wings unlocked. That is so cute, Mithril. Grab the Pride Wing versions if you have the Pride Wings unlocked. And you like that. Use your favorite emotes, whatever you want to do. You can pick whatever. It doesn't have to be the spam. Just say hi to Lukey. I'll tier you raid. Make it fun. And I will see you guys later, hopefully, or at least very soon. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me today. It's been a very lovely, chill time. One of these days, I'm going to look up how to do clip reels. Make sure you have the Pride Wings unlocked before you use those. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Bye!